to the vlog. I'm so happy that I'm here and I'm so happy that you're here. I just realized that it's officially been 1 year since I started my YouTube channel, or at least since I started making long form videos, and I cannot believe that a year has gone by. I've been making short form videos for Instagram and TikTok for years now, but for some reason long videos felt so intimidating to me, and it felt like such a skill that I needed to accomplish before I actually started making them. And I realized that it's one of those things, just like anything else in life, where you just learn along the way, and I'm still just trying to figure out how to do it, but I'm doing it. And it's been so great for me. I love the community that this builds, and also just being able to look back on different things that I've done in my life, whether it's trips or projects, adventures in the city. I feel like I have this digital scrapbook I can reflect on and actually be able to look back on my life and reminisce, and it's really nice. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who's here, everyone who watches my videos, everyone who likes, comments, everyone who doesn't comment, the silent followers. I'm so grateful for you. This community has been something that I wasn't expecting to build. I didn't know what YouTube was going to be like when I first started posting here, but I'm just so floored and honored and amazed that people like to watch my videos and want to follow along in my life, and it's been so nice to learn about you guys too in the comments. I feel like we have such a nice community here, and I'm so grateful for that. So I just want to say thank you, and I just can't believe a year has gone by. This is just a reminder or word of encouragement to anyone who wants to start something new or try something out. The year is going to go by no matter what, so you might as well do it. I was so scared to do it for so long and so intimidated. I felt like it was such a higher barrier for entry than Instagram and TikTok. But at the end of the day, the year still went by. But now I have this great community here and a lot of experience making videos. I'm still not the best, but I've learned a lot, and I don't think I have as many errors in my videos as I did when I first started, so I'm grateful for that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Vlogmas, because I feel like last year with Vlogmas, I had really just started long form videos and I didn't know what I was doing at all, but now I kind of know what I'm doing. Anywho, speaking of the holiday season, I am feeling very holly and jolly today, if you couldn't tell. It may be the middle of October, but it's already starting to feel a lot like Christmas in my apartment. I started to take down my decorations today, just kind of pull everything down from my storage unit and assess what I have, what I don't have. But I just wanted to quickly explain myself to anyone who might be new here or anyone who's not familiar with the influencer content creation world. So when I have a job to do, and luckily for the holiday season, I have quite a few jobs lined up, you might not see the video until November or December. I film the content typically in October or early November, and then it has to go through a process of approvals and edits, revisions, scheduling. So I need to start decorating my apartment in October, which is crazy. I know that some people really don't like the rushing of time and the rushing of the seasons, and trust me, in a sense, I don't like it either, but my job requires it, and at the end of the day, I love Christmas. I love Christmas, so it works out really, really well for me. And I hope for you guys too, you might get some inspiration from the things that I do, or you might get motivation to set up your house if you're not feeling very holly and jolly, or you know, you can live vicariously through my Christmas tree if you don't feel like setting up your home this year, which I know can happen to people. My plan for this video is to just kind of take everything down, look at what I have, see what I need, set up my Christmas tree, and then I'm also doing an Ikea cabinet update that I wanted to show you guys from the Ivar Cabinet from, I think, my last video that I did on YouTube. Got some feet for it, so I want to try to add the feet to the cabinet and make it like a little more grown up. And yeah, just kind of take you guys through a little bit of the week at home. This is pretty much everything I have for Christmas decorations, other than trees and bigger items, some like garlands and stuff. These are all the little tchotchkes, some ornaments, pillows, little platters, and like dinnerware and stuff. Look at this cute little gingerbread pillow, Santa plate, a little swan that I got at Home Goods the other week. She's so cute. I need a name for her. Gingerbread houses, I got at Pottery Barn a few years ago. And then up here, I already started setting up my little village. Look how pretty. I'm so excited for my house to be like glowing with Christmas lights at night. That's the best part of this whole thing. I also have my little Santa. I got him from at home, I think 2 years ago. He's just so precious. So we're just gonna sort through everything and kind of see what we have. I already feel better just like taking it down and putting it all out so you can see everything. It just makes it a lot better as a visual person to understand like what I have and the amount of stuff. Because in my head, I felt like I had a lot more. This doesn't feel like that much to me. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the tree in my living room, which is my biggest Christmas tree. Usually I set up 3 trees in my apartment, which I know sounds crazy, but literally nothing about me during the holiday season is not gonna be crazy. Everything is going to be absolutely insane. But usually I have one in my living room, one in the office, and then one in the bedroom. And honestly, if I had more rooms, I would have more trees. Growing up, we had a tree in pretty much every room in the house. Some were smaller, some were bigger, but pretty much every room had its own theme and its own like vibe to it. So that's kind of what I like to recreate in my apartment. Last year I invested in the viral Home Depot Grand Duchess tree, which was a big investment for me. Usually I would spend around $100 on a tree and that would be it. I would never go more than that. This one was $400, which was a lot of money for me, or I think for anyone, but it is a beautiful tree. And in my opinion, if you are looking for a more high-end tree to invest in, I could not recommend this more. I got so many compliments last season. The twinkle is fab. I have this 7-foot tall one, but I think it goes all the way up to 12 feet or something. I have the smallest one. And I'm so excited to set it up again. It has like 6 different settings: white lights, color lights, twinkle, static. Pretty much whatever you want, you can get with this tree. And the vibe is top notch. The color is amazing. And I'm so excited to set it up again and to have like the little glow in my room. I love Christmas, guys. I just love it. The other thing about it is it's super easy to set up. It clicks into place. You don't have to like attach any wires. You don't have to fan out the branches. Everything just falls right into place. That's good because I think I'm gonna have to take this down and put it back up again a couple times, but I know that it'll be super easy to do, so I'm not that worried about it. Where with other trees, you know, you have to like pull all the branches apart and stuff, and it's so annoying. You kind of have to let it like settle into place. This one, you just open it and that's it. I just like tied it together with some ribbon last year to hold it, and then I put it in a Christmas tree bag and everything was fine. But without further ado, I quickly wanted to show you guys some of the little accessories that I'm planning to put on it. I got this skirt at Anthropologie. I love it. I think it's so cute. I love gingham Christmas and like the contrast bow. I think it's so funky and so kitschy, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for this year, like a very kitschy, kind of mismatched, fun, Christmassy vibe, like not too serious. And it also has these little stars that are embroidered on it. I don't know, I just think it's like exactly the vibe that I'm going for, and it looks really cool with my pink curtains also. And of course I had to get this gigantic matching bow to go on top of it because I thought, how ridiculous. I did make an oversized bow a few years ago, but I just wanted one that was, I don't know, just like a little nicer and more well put together than what I did. Mine was okay, but this one has like a little metal on the inside. I do think you could definitely make your own giant bow, but I just wanted the matching set, so I decided to buy it. And then also this weekend while I was at Home Goods, I ended up picking up some of these shiny bright reproduction vintage ornaments. These are reproductions of vintage Christmas ornaments from the 1940s and 1950s. Obviously not the same as having true vintage ornaments, and if you have a full collection of those, I'm very jealous. I have a couple, but not enough to do a whole tree with. And I just thought that these were nice. They were a relatively good price point. And I love the colors too. I love this green, lime green, red, blue, and then like adding the pink in it. I love this color scheme, and I think this is the vibe that I'm gonna go for in my living room for Christmas. I don't think I'm gonna put these on my tree this video. I think I'm just gonna set up the tree and see how it looks without ornaments on it and then assess from there. The best part about putting your decorations up early is that you get to live with them a little bit before committing to a certain aesthetic or decor scheme, because the way my job works, I end up taking things down, putting them back up again, changing them. Like I just found out that I have to do a Halloween project this weekend, so a lot of the things that I have out, I'm gonna have to put away. But I feel like in the end, it ends up turning out really, really nicely because you workshop it so much. But let me know in the comments when you guys put your tree up. I know some of you guys have already had yours up. I know some people leave theirs up year round, which I think is so fun and so cool. And then obviously a lot of people wait till November 1st, but I'm just curious if most of the people here are early Christmas decorators or normal Christmas decorators, or if you wait until like right before Christmas. I know a lot of people do that too. But let me know because I'm curious what everyone else does, because I'm obviously not, I am not in the majority on how I decorate. Okay, so it is as easy to put together as I remember it being, but I did think that it was a little taller. I'm not sure why, and now I feel so tempted to move this one into my bedroom and then get the 9-foot one for the living room. Am I crazy, guys? Just look at how much space there is between the ceiling and the tree. Someone be the bad influence in my life and tell me to upgrade to the bigger tree. I don't know why I remember it being bigger. It looks so small. DIY'd this Ikea cabinet and I absolutely love how it turned out, but I agree with a lot of the comments that I got that it needs feet. So I did buy some feet from Home Depot. Honestly, I don't know how to put these on. I bought the feet and then I bought the little top plate that goes on the actual cabinet and then you attach it. The feet are cute though. Look, they're like little rounded balls. They're called bun feet. Bun feet. That's so cute. So I suppose I could try to attach them first and then paint them, but I'm actually going to paint them first and then try to attach them. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It is what it is, but that's just the order of operations that I'm going to go with. So I think I'm going to paint them the same dark green that I have on the cabinet. I think that will look really, really cool. I thought about doing a contrast, like the contrast on the inside, but I'm not sure actually. First I'm going to prime them and then I will see how they look and then I will make my decision from there. But I mean, how hard can it be, really, you know? So I don't know. Do you think I should do the burgundy? Maybe I should do the burgundy. Maybe I should do this color on the inside. I'll think about it as I prime. Okay guys, so it's the next day. I have primed my bun feet. Is that what they're called? Bun feet? That's such a cute name. Anyway, I've been going back and forth about what I want to do. If I want to paint it the dark green from the cabinet, the light green from the cabinet, or like the plum color on the inside. And you know what? I'm at this point in my life where I'm just going for whatever seems like the wildest idea in my head. And I know that like painting a cabinet is not like a wild thing to do, but I feel like sometimes I get these ideas and I'm like, would that be too crazy? And then I hold myself back. But really, I think I just need to start going with whatever I think is like the most risky thing to do. I'm pretty sure that if I put the dark green on, it's gonna look good. It's gonna be like kind of boring, but it's gonna look good. I'm not sure if the purple color is gonna look good or not. I think it will though. I feel like at the end of the day it'll be interesting, and maybe that's the most important thing. Alas, I think at this stage in my life I need to start going with my gut more. And this is a small example of ways where I feel like I can listen to what my soul thinks is the right thing to do and go with it. So we are going to throw a little caution to the wind. And where's the paint? I swear I brought it over here. I swear, sometimes I feel like I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body. Okay, it's over here. It was in the most random spot, like in the middle of a wreath. Anyway, so we're gonna go with this color as a reminder, Old Claret by Benjamin Moore. A little preview of what to expect when you open the cabinet. I think I'm gonna have just enough paint. I think I'm gonna be scraping the bottom of the container, but I think it's gonna be literally the perfect amount. I was looking back on my recent videos lately, like on my Instagram feed, and I noticed I've been painting so much lately, like pretty much since June or July. I've been painting furniture and like doing little DIYs. Not even so much home decor stuff, just like furniture flips and everything, and like it wasn't really intentional. I did want to add some furniture around my house and I wanted it to be like inexpensive and unique. So in that sense it was intentional, but something about painting just makes me feel so calm and so relaxed. Brought me a lot of joy lately. Like I feel like when the world is so crazy and life is so unpredictable, when I'm using my little paintbrush and just even something like this regulates my nervous system. It's great actually. But now we will wait for this to dry and then we will come back and do the second coat. Gorge. I technically didn't need to bring this back into the living room, but I just hate working on projects in my bedroom. I like to have a separate space, so I'm gonna try to drill the feet on in here. TBH, I've never done anything like this before. This also shows my terrible painting skills. If you don't see it, you don't need to paint it. That's my opinion. Anyway, I was worried that the nail was gonna go through the bottom layer, but it's not long enough to. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this where I want it to go. And then I'm gonna mark it with a pencil and just drill the holes. Do all the other ones too. Welcome to DIY furniture in my New York City apartment. Okay, the feet are all done. I painted all of them and I added a glossy top coat on top of it. I didn't put a glossy top coat on the cabinet because I was lazy, but I think now I might, not today, but in the future I will. Now we will see how it looks and if it attaches the way that I hope it will. Gotta put my little feet protectors on the bottom so that it doesn't damage the floor. I have decided to go ahead and just add the glossy top coat while I have the cabinet here, because I know once it goes back into the bedroom I will not be adding the top coat and I already have it out, so It does make a big difference, and I think with like cleaning it and stuff, it'll be a lot easier. But the cabinet looks fab, TBH. It looks fab. Here is the finished product. Look at those feet. It looks cool. It does look cool, and I'm very happy with it. And now I can open the doors, which is great. Okay, so I just got home from spending the afternoon with my sister. We actually went to the Upper East Side and looked at all the Halloween decorations there, which I'm gonna be including in my next vlog. It's not gonna make a cut for this one because this one's already late, TBH. So something to look forward to for the next vlog. It was so fun. We had just like a fall afternoon. We got pumpkin froyo. We went to the dollhouse store. We looked at a bunch of really cute, creative stoops. And now I just got home. I'm exhausted. It's 7 o'clock and I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Like after I finish this, I'm gonna edit it, upload it, and then I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to bed. But anyway, I came home and discovered that an order that I placed just got delivered, and I'm so excited for this. If you've been following me for any time at all, you know that I love Kristen Jones sweatshirts. She's a female small business, and she makes the cutest novelty seasonal sweatshirts. Like for all the holidays, she always makes the cutest sweatshirts. My Holly Jolly sweatshirt that I was wearing earlier in this video is also by her. And I try to get something every season, and I just wear it to death. That's what I wear when I'm home. I wear oversized sweatshirts. And one thing about me is that when I love something, I wear it all the time. There is just no mistaking when I like something because you will see it over and over and over again. And she came out with a Thanksgiving drop, which I thought was so cool and so creative. And I got a couple sweatshirts. Okay, you guys are gonna freak out. They're so cute, actually. Okay, so one of them is, I feel like both of these I could wear pretty much all the way through the holiday season. It's not just for Thanksgiving. But I got this one. So it's gray, and it says the best day of the year with a star on the front. And then on the back, it's all Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade themed. Like, look at how cute this is. Santa, little turkey balloon, a dinosaur balloon, a hot dog, the Empire State Building, American flag, Statue of Liberty. What else we got here? It's like a little Snoopy type dog, and then a taxi. I love this. I'm so excited to wear it. This is such a fun New York themed sweatshirt. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get so many compliments wearing this outside. Everyone's gonna wanna know where it's from. So I got that one, and then for my second one, oh, it's so cute. This is actually the same color as the Holly Jolly sweatshirt. Look at this one. It's a little bear holding a pie. Like he's showing up for Thanksgiving. Are you actually kidding me? I love this. Look at his little boots. I'm gonna wear this so much. Prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me in this sweatshirt. Both of them. I love Kristen Jones. I literally, every time she does a drop, there's always at least a couple things that I want to get. And these are just so comfy and fun and unique. And I feel good supporting a small business. It's giving Ralph Lauren Christmas. This is going to be me showing up to Thanksgiving with a pie. So you will definitely be seeing me wearing those in my next vlog and all vlogs after that. But for now, I'm just gonna end this one here because I'm already running behind on it. This is Tuesday night right now, and I've been trying to post on Monday or Tuesday. This will go out on Wednesday. But thank you so much for your patience with this. I am just going so crazy right now between Halloween and Christmas, Halloween and Christmas. I just took down my Halloween mantle. I'm gonna put my Christmas mantle up again for the second time already this season. But thank you guys so much for following along, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, see you later.